What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. In today's Division 2 video we are actually, and this is why my character's doing this emote, don't shoot the messenger. I'm going to make it loud and clear. I'm going to put it in the title and everywhere else. These might be spoilers. Might be. Because the source is credible. The source has been known to be correct. However, he also states within this batch of spoilers that he is only grazing over the surface. He's not really spoiling a lot. He wants to keep the entire community hype for this, and this is just to try to build more hype. And again, he didn't spoil too much, just like little answers to some questions that a bunch of people in the community have been asking ever since the end of Season 4 and that fateful mission at Camp White Oak with Faye Lau. All right. So again, possible spoilers ahead. Possible. If you don't want to know anything about this new update as far as the story and lore is concerned, I would probably just, click off, watch another one of my build videos, something like that, and then just come back when you get another notification for a different video. This one's probably not for you because we could possibly be spoiling some stuff for the upcoming update for the Division 2. Okay. All right. I think I've said it enough times, right? Spoilers? Okay. So we're going to jump over and we're going to talk about the spoilers. So without further ado, let's go get our tinfoil hats on. All right, so let's jump into the spoilers. Now remember, again, if you want up-to-date news and all of that Division Universe related, at Kamikazevondoom on Twitter, and you will see all of this way before I make videos. And here we go. So here it is, the Reddit post for the spoilers, and it is from Rogue BTSU Rogue Agent, and again, posted by you definitely an alt 16. So this is the same person from before that spoiled everything for seasons 1 through 4 whenever Warlords of New York came out. It was way before the seasons happened and all of that, and it told us everything up until the Faye Lau mission. And then, of course, with the Faye Lau mission changing, the spoilers were wrong about that, and it was probably, related to Ubisoft deciding to pull the plug on the Division 2 after that mission, and then deciding to come back and, continue things. So here we go. Spoilers, Year 4, Season 9 lore about the future of the story and what to expect. So again, these are possible spoilers. Possible spoilers. Here we go. I know the last time I leaked most of all the seasons and their lore pretty much killed a lot of the fun for a lot of people. So this time I'm going to make a few bullet points to give everyone a general idea of what's coming, but not the whole picture. So again, possible spoilers. Again, this is not official reveal, but only in-game data mining results. You can always take it with a grain of salt, but let's begin. Remember, this is all from this individual data mining the game. So he actually went in there, read the code, and boom, and you get all this. So starting off with Season 9. Season 9 is going to be a True Sons theme manhunt. There will be a new leader for the True Sons, but he's not the only manhunt target for Season 9. Season 9's main target, seemingly, are crucial characters for further story development, but we will see. Okay, so True Sons themed, but they're not the only ones, and all of these main characters seem like they're going to develop more story for another game, is basically what you're getting from that. And then it says about the future. The real conspirator is finally coming into the light for season 9. Maybe there's more of them when considering this character's identity is very powerful in the US government structure. Nevertheless, maybe it's fun to fight the deep state. This is all very closely worded text. I really wouldn't take anything out of this except for maybe there's more of them and the new character's identity. There's really nothing more you could take out of that part. That's just whatever. All right, about Faye Lau. This might be disappointing to a lot of us, but Faye Lau is dead. It seems that in season, that should say 4, in season 4's Camp White Oak Faye Lau mission, there will now be an ending cutscene or something like that. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what they're saying now. So in season 9, throughout the seasons, you can progress and then unlock the manhunt missions from the previous seasons. It's saying that now, during season 9, you'll be able to redo Faye Lau's mission, and it will actually have a cutscene or something like that. You see this? Or something like that. I love it. Again, this is all potential, maybe not spoilers. Like, you can see the way this guy's writing it. He's not trying to spoil anything. It will confirm Faye Lau's death, but it will also start a new chapter for the Division 2. Yeah, rightfully so. Kelso doesn't look like she's going to develop into a rogue. Okay. So basically, Kelso is going to be our new lead female character instead of Faye Lau. Now it's going to be Kelso. Rightfully so, because Kelso's been on our side the entire Division 2 game. So that's good. And then that also says that it's going to confirm Faye Lau's death and then probably give us a nice little cinematic of things to come. Okay. I mean, again, none of this is really spoiling much. We're going to get a cutscene, which we wanted from season 4. I mean, a lot of this is just things you could have guessed. All right, here we go. About the hunters. Yes, we will know more about the hunters. I don't want to spoil any of it. I want everyone to see and listen to it in game when it goes live. But one thing's for sure, they ain't black tusks. Sorry for anyone who guessed that. That's funny. That means that this person's on Twitter. Because if you guys remember, Splinter Shield and a few other agents, and myself included, were talking on Twitter just last week during phase 1 of the PTS, where whenever you would die during the countdown game mode from a hunter, it would say that the hunter is under the Black Tusk faction. And yes, we were also fighting Black Tusk. However, a lot of the times the hunters would just say, it just says Black Tusk. And in fact, every time you died from the hunters during countdown, it would have a Black Tusk emblem as if they were a part of that faction. So this is a funny little nod to that conversation. Again, you guys can find that on Twitter. It was about a week ago. We were talking about this. I forget who posted the photo, but it showed that they died from a hunter and that the hunter was a Black Tusk linked enemy. So this is pretty funny. That's like a little nod to the Twitter community. But let's note here, it says he doesn't want to spoil any of it. He wants everyone to see and listen to it in game. So is that like hunter cutscenes? Is that going to be more hunters that we need to find and do like puzzles? Hold on, what did it say up here? I remember it said, but he's not the only manhunt target. He and all of the season 9 manhunt targets are seemingly crucial characters for further story development. Are any of those hunters? I don't know. Interesting. Because it seems like all of this is to build up to something bigger, either another expansion, the Division 3, whatever it is. It seems to be building up to that and giving us more lore about the hunters. So maybe the hunters might be a part of this story that we're going to be getting. Who knows? Because remember, the hunters were linked to the Schaefer manhunts, if you guys remember. And remember that at Coney Island, whenever we took out Schaefer, they said he was in critical condition, Isaac, instead of saying agent deceased. He said agent in critical condition. Interesting. I myself love the hunters, and I'm still going to be doing those how to get hunter mass videos, so look out for those. I already have about, what, 6 or so of them up already, but I'm going to be posting more shortly. Okay, we have 2 more about season 9. All right. Okay, let me see what else. The manhunt sub targets. Okay, so the manhunt sub targets are those. So remember that each manhunt is like the big bad for each season, and then every other week, or once every 3 weeks, we would get a manhunt target, and it was like a sub boss to the actual main manhunt. So this says that all of these sub targets are not going to go back to what we did in year 3. No more manhunt bounties. This time, even the sub targets will get their own manhunt missions. Nice. Okay. Now, there's going to be a split in the community. And again, potential spoilers. Again, potential. Maybe spoilers. But this is saying that all of those bounties that we had to do for the manhunts are going to go out the window. And now each of the manhunt targets are going to have their own tailor-made mission. That is legit. Because if you guys remember that Schaefer mission on Coney Island, where it had the hunters popping up and all of this other stuff added to the mission, it was pretty sick, man. The Roosevelt Island one for Jupiter, that one was pretty cool as well. What else did we have? We had a new Black Tusk. It was a Tidal Basin mission. And then, of course, you had Faye Lau over there at Camp White Oak. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So each of the manhunt targets are going to have their own tailor-made mission. I mean, that it's not the same mission, but it's not new either. That's kind of like a gray area. So a lot of people are like, give us content, give us this. This is like a gray area. They're kind of giving us content, but it's kind of a rework of the same mission. Let's see here. If Massive does make it to live, Season 9 Manhunt versions of Jefferson Trade Center, Bank Headquarters, DCD Headquarters, District Union Arena, and Potomac Event Center. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. So that would be Season 9, Season 10, Season 11, Season 12. And then this would be added to the end of season 12. So that's it. That's your entire year right there of manhunt missions. Interesting. Oh, no, that's just the season 9 manhunt missions. So that would be the first manhunt, second, third, and then this fourth one would unlock the big one. Which out of all of these, District Union Arena is the only stronghold. So you'd probably do Jefferson Trade Center, Bank Headquarters, DCD, and then Potomac to unlock the District Union Arena. And then I bet that's going to be our big True Sons manhunt. Interesting. And then that's just one season. We're going to have 4 of those. So that's what, 5 missions, 4. So what, 20 new tailor-made manhunt missions? That's not bad. It's not necessarily new content, but it is newer. It's new old stock. Let's say that. And then it says about the future. Of course, the last one will be a bang. Uh-oh. Barden is not our enemy anymore. Barden Schaefer. What? His critical condition? Now he's an ally? He's the key to victory left by Faye Lau. Unfortunately, we didn't get that memo back in Coney Island, and he's in a coma thanks to us. What? Okay. So that kind of changes things. So that means that this year will be surrounding Schaefer, and Schaefer is going to be the key to the big finale. So I'm assuming that means these factions or whatever are trying to gain forces and get Schaefer from us. Maybe Schaefer knows something we don't. Interesting. And then he says, that's pretty much about it. I don't think I spoiled too much there. Not really. Didn't really spoil that much at all. I only wanted to do this to get that hype train started. To be honest, I don't think a lot of people actually cared about the Division 2's lore, but I wanted to do this for anyone that still cares. Aw, very nice. Yeah, that wasn't too spoilery. The only thing, it's basically just like key details, you know. That's really not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, this is the official home for discussing Tom Clancy's The Division and The Division 2. Now, you can join this right here. There are over 356,000 agents, and 288 of them are online right now. But all right, everyone, that is the Reddit and those spoilers. So let's get back to the game, give you my final thoughts, and let's get out of here. And magic. And I'm back. All right, so let's talk about this. So what did that actually spoil? Not much. In fact, I think those manhunt details might have been what we were going to end up getting from one of those intelligence annexes. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, our third Intel Annex was going to cover manhunts and how they were changing for this new year of content. And that kind of answered that question. A lot of these things answered the questions that we had prior to this new update, regardless. Like, is Faye Lau dead? Well, now we know, yes, she is dead. What's Kelso? Is she going to be bad or is she going to be good? Well, she's going to be good, and now she's going to be our new main female, NPC. Then we have what other answers did we get? No more manhunt bounties, so that answered the Intel Annex. Faye Lau. We had the hunters are going to get some nice spotlight, so a lot of people were asking about hunters, so we're going to get that. I mean, this really didn't spoil that much, to be honest. And that's why I decided to cover this, because it's really not juicy to where it's going to like mess up a lot of things that are to come, and it still leaves enough on the table for people to ask more questions. Like, are each of these missions going to be completely different? Are they going to be just a little bit different? Like, are there going to be new mechanics in those missions? Like, are we going to get 20 new missions this year just for the manhunts? Because that's pretty dope. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Again, a lot of what we just talked about are potentially spoiler-y, but it's really not enough on there to dig your teeth into. But all right, everyone, I'm gonna play some PvP. I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I am Kamikazevondoom, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Peace. Oh, hold on. Let me do the emote. Oh, come on. Load up so I can do the emote. Come on, game. Load up. Eesh. There we go. All right, come on. You know you're confident when your secondary's the Slayer. Just saying. All right, everyone. Take care. See you in the next one. Peace. Move.